Alrighty, friends. Now, last time I did a market in Orlando, I really want to try a new setup that I like as much as the previous one. I really liked that upfront setup. Maybe I'll take down the smalls and put the smalls inside of here. All right, so we have another one of those. We have more gray ones. This lets me know tomorrow when I'm setting up at 11 o'clock in the morning after driving for 4 hours to get there. I know exactly what I want to do, not, oh, should I try out something new? Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever day you're watching this. If you're new here, my name is Angel. I own Tally Plant Club. I make a lot of different handmade goods for my small business. I make scrunchies, book covers, punch needle items, a lot of bookish things. I make a lot of stickers, car coasters, bookmarks, candles, if I haven't said that already, glassware, a lot of just different handmade, fun, girly, nostalgic. I really like my items to bring back that childhood spirit of, oh my goodness, this is colorful, this is fun, and it really just brings some of that childhood excitement into our adult lives. I know that's what my products do for me, so that's my goal with the products that I sell. I know it's a very wide variety, but I just make anything that I'm interested in, anything that I want to give a go. I also do rug tufting, all kinds of random little crafty things. Now, today in this video, we are going to be going through a day in the life, a couple of days in the life we will see of a small business owner. Today, I need to do a sample build out for, or like a sample setup for the event that I'm doing tomorrow. And then we need to pack up the car. Tomorrow, we will drive to Orlando. It's about a 4-hour drive. And then we will do a pop-up market. It is Light Up SoDo, which is an event that I did last year, and I absolutely love this event. This event is like the best of both worlds. It's in Orlando, it's nice, it's not a super expensive event at all. It's very, very affordable to do. So if you're a new small business owner, if you live in the Orlando area or you're able to drive like I do, drive into Orlando like I do, this is a great starter event. It is like $50 to participate. It's only 4 hours long, so it's not a super, super long event either. And it's a really good event to get your feet wet. So if you're a new business, you want to give pop-ups a go, you want to kind of just get your feet in the water, but with a really good event, this is a great one for you. Now, today, like I said, we're gonna do a mock setup. I have some different products. I just wanna make sure that I know what I'm doing tomorrow with my setup. We're gonna pack the car. Tomorrow, we're gonna drive to Orlando. We're gonna set up, we're gonna do our pop-up, and then we're gonna drive right back home. So about 8 hours of driving tomorrow. It is a lot. It sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but it's gonna be well worth it. I absolutely love doing this event. All right, friends, I want to talk more about myself. I want to tell you more about me, who I am, what I do, all of that good stuff. But we really, really need to get into work stuff today. So I'm going to stop jibber jabbing. We're going to get stuff ready for work, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, just to give you guys a little sneak peek of some of the stuff that I have in my shop, I have all kinds of different glassware. Most of my glasses are one of one. I don't make a whole lot of the same design, so just some cool, fun, again, nostalgic, mostly glassware. I have some punch needle car coasters here. I have some little Gilmore Girls inspired bookmarks and some other just little preppy, fun little bookmarks. All kinds of fun stuff. I have these little mugs. This is actually one of the only things in here that I did not make, as well as these glasses up here. These came from the same place. I absolutely love these, but no one buys them. More of my glassware. I also wholesaled this puzzle. I don't really do a lot of wholesaling anymore when it comes to myself purchasing items, but I did when I first started my business. Here I have some little basketball planters. They usually have plants in them, but it is winter and they keep dying. Then I have all kinds of different car coaster designs. Car coasters are definitely one of my best sellers on all platforms, in store, in pop-ups, on Etsy. Car coasters sell really, really well. And then I also have some magnetic bookmarks. As you can see, I'm running really low. I need to make more of those. And then I have a bunch of stickers down here at the bottom. Now at the front of my shop, we have some more basketballs. Don't mind the cinder blocks and the weights. Those have to get packed for the pop-up tomorrow. That's why they're waiting down there. These are more of the basketball planters, but they're the mini version. Again, they usually have plants in them, but in the wintertime, it's too cold. On this side, I have some metal racks that carry all my scrunchies, some punch needle kits, some tote bags. Behind here is my work area. This is just for me, and this is where I do all of the prep work. And then in that door back there is my storage space, but that place is a mess right now, so we're not going to go in there. Then I have this little table here. It doesn't usually look like that. It usually is a little bit nicer, but I was moving stuff around, so sorry about that. I have all of my candles here. These are just the display candles. These are the ones for people to smell and touch and all of that. And then when someone buys one, I will get them a fresh one from the box. All of the little pink bags are bookish mystery bags. I also sell these on Etsy as well as in store and at pop-ups. And then I have the little Kindle bookish book sleeves as well. And I have all kinds of different patterns. I absolutely love these. This one's kind of fallish. It's the last one of this one. Little coconut, little monstera leaves. And I live in Tallahassee, so this is like FAMU's colors. I absolutely love having this in store. Little mushroom, strawberry and butterflies, metallic butterflies, the spicy, just a cute little checkered, papaya. I love this one. This is so Florida, golf girl, Palm Beach, just super fun, preppy vibes. And this one I made for like kids. It has the little spacemen on it, space women, super, super cute. And then just this little orange pattern. So that is all of my book covers, Kindle covers, e-reader covers, and a good little overview of most of the stuff that I sell in my shop. Alrighty, friends. The first thing that I'm gonna do, other than put my hair up, is we are going to measure our booth space. So our booth is a 10 by 10, so I'm gonna measure 10 feet by 10 feet square on the ground, and I'm gonna put down some sticky notes to mark down the area. And that's gonna help me just plan my booth and see. Again, I don't do this every single time, but I just want to make sure that when I go tomorrow, I know exactly what I want to set up, exactly where I want to put it, and it's just going to make the setup tomorrow a lot easier. So I'm going to bust this out to 10 feet, which is right there. And then, let's see where I want to start it and stop it. All right, this will be good. So this will be that's the bottom. This will be corner number 1 right here. This will be corner number 2 right there. And then we have to do 10 feet from this one, going that way. Oop. Put that there. That's gonna be, okay, that's actually perfect. It's gonna be right behind where this table ends. Ooh. There we go. All right, so that is the size of a 10 by 10 booth. Now, last time I did a market in Orlando, I did like a front-facing booth. So like if this is the back, I had my table like up here. And then I just had one table, and it was the small one. I had this 1 4-foot table. No, I do think it was the big one. It was definitely the big one. I had the 1 6-foot table here, maybe a little bit behind, like 6-foot table here. And then on the sides, I had these racks. So one right here, and I had one right here. So as people passed by my booth, they didn't have to, ooh. So as people passed by my booth, they didn't have to fully walk in, like all the way in here to be able to like see my stuff. As they were passing by, they could just glance, and it just made it easier for them to like see everything. But with that setup, it really limits how much stuff I can bring. I really like to use both of my tables. But I will say, having this little 4-foot table, I still brought it, but it was like in my workspace. It was behind my main table, and I used it for my candle inventory. For when people bought candles, I would have the boxes of candles on that table. And then I also used it for packing orders, which was really helpful. I honestly really did like having that table for packing orders. But that's not totally necessary. I can use a cart like I have in the past. So I really want to try a new setup that I like as much as the previous one. I really liked that upfront setup, but I want to be able to utilize both of my tables. So that's my goal today. Let me just go get the other table. That way we can put it in the space and see what happens. So this is my 6-foot table. That table that's already up right there is a 4-foot table. And then I also need to take these 2 racks. I don't want to break my nail. I'm gonna have to sit it down and see if I can do it with a different fingernail. This thing's never this hard. I don't understand why I'm struggling with this time. Maybe my nails usually aren't quite this long. Ugh. There we go. Alrighty. We can fix that later. Alrighty. Alright, so that's the big table. Now when I do all 3 tables, I'll generally do this one in the back, the small one on this side, or the small one on one of the sides, and then those on the other side. So it's like a square, and then people just have to walk into it this way and get the look around. Now, when I do pop-ups, I generally don't take these with me, but these are good sellers around the holidays, so I honestly might take them with me this time. For now, I'm gonna take these down. Sometimes I take the tote bags, but not always. I will definitely be taking the book covers, definitely taking my mystery bags, definitely taking all my candles, definitely taking car coasters, which will go on this one. So for now, let's say I will take these bags, but I honestly, if it comes down to these bags or those punch needle kits, it's gonna be the punch needle kits. So I probably will have to make that sacrifice, but we'll see what happens. And then all of my car coasters will go on this rack. The problem is, oh, I also do want to take these. These are just for the holidays. I forgot. Okay. These are scrunchies. I want to take these scrunchies with me. Let me look at what's in this bin. I'm looking for more of these little pegs so that I can game plan appropriately. Okay, so these are already out there. These are just extras. All of these are really just extras at the moment, though I do need to organize them. So I'm going to take them out. That way I can plan appropriately. I think all of these are also extras. Okay, all of these are extras, but they need to be dealt with. All right. This is the tablecloth for that table. All right, so I found some of the pegs that I generally use. There's that one. But I forgot, I also, in this, so these are all extra scrunchies. And I know you can't see me, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna put these in here for now. These are mediums and larges. These are smalls. I don't hang up all of these scrunchies for pop-ups. I usually hang up the mediums and the smalls, and then I usually put the larges inside of here. But I think I'm gonna amend that. I think I'm gonna leave some of all of them on here and just take down some of them. So, or maybe I should just take the larges down and put the larges in the box. I don't know. Maybe I'll take down the smalls and put the smalls inside of here. Honestly, that might be what I do. I might take the smalls down and just put the smalls inside of here this time. And what I could do is I could stack them up nicely. That way, people could still see all of the colors. I could put them in lines. Let's see what I think works best. So I could put them like this. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room to put them like this now that I'm already doing it. Also, they're just gonna kind of bounce everywhere. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be the best way. I think in a line would be better. Like lined up like this. Yeah, this could work. We could definitely make something like this work. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Not particularly. So just stacking these up in a line, that way obviously this is not going to be the final presentation. I'm just making sure that I can make it look good. Oh, there's going to be not, like, there's too many of them actually. So I might have to use a smaller. I mean, this thing is too big because now I'm out of small ones. Actually, no, I'm not. I have more small ones. I forgot. I have all of these that can also be added in. So let's kind of divide. All right, so we have another one of those. We have more gray ones. And these were really just like extras, but if I have room, then we can go ahead and just put them in here. Yeah, this is gonna be better. Obviously it's looking kind of messy right now because I'm just kind of throwing them in, but so all of my smalls can go in this little guy. I also have some small 3-packs that I'm thinking about bringing. Okay, perfect. Obviously, I will make it look a little bit nicer than that when we are at the market, and I'll like even them out a little bit more. That is definitely what we're gonna do tomorrow. Now, the whole point of that was that on our pegboard over here, now we can use all of these pegs for car coasters. Now, generally, I don't fill this whole thing up because I don't want things to be all the way at the bottom touching the ground. But now, all of these can be used over here. All right, now let's think just a little bit. So I'll also put this over here, I think. The mediums are gonna end. I could even stack them a little bit closer. All right, so the mediums will end there. Then we can put this little guy, and this will hold some of our magnetic bookmarks and our sticker and our Kindle stickers. All of these will be car coasters. And then maybe down here, maybe down here is where we can put these little guys. Again, I generally don't bring these to markets, but they do sell pretty well around the holidays. All right, so those could go down there. I still have some pegs left over if I need more. I might need more car coasters. Let me see. How many do I currently have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. I think 6 usually goes on each thing though. So I might be able to scoot those over. All right, all right, all right. So now we get to play the fun game of what car coasters do I want to bring with me? I'll definitely be bringing these. And these. Now is where I make sure that everything's lined up good. So if these are gonna go there, this can go there, and I can definitely fit 6 on each one of these. Let's just see. I don't know why this one's so tight. There. Something like that will look good. Now we just have to mimic that all the way down. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Ah, boop. 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 All right, so 6, 12, 18. I can pick 18 more. All right, so yes to this one. Yes to this one. All right. I also like to bring just a few extras. Like some of these I only have 1 or 2 of that design. So I'll bring some extras just in case that design sells out, and then I will put something else there. So these are going to be the ones that I am taking and displaying, and then I'll bring just a few extras to fill in the blanks once they start selling. And then next, I'm going to do our bookmark setup. These might have to go on the end. There we go. So these are all magnetic bookmarks. And then I am also going to bring, oh, I need to make more of these. I'm also going to bring some of our Kindle sticker packs. That's going to go like that. I'm happy with this. I may or may not take these bags. I don't really know if I want to take those. They're just really down at the bottom. Maybe I could put them on this rack and they'd be a little bit higher. Okay, maybe I would do something like that. All right, I'm happy with that. Now, all right, now I need to think about this table. So in reality, I'll probably switch these 2 tables around when it comes down to it. Though maybe not. I kind of actually like this setup here. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Alrighty, like I was saying, in reality, I might switch these 2 tables around, But let's think about what I'm gonna do on this table over here. And in reality, I'm still leaning towards the setup that I did last time. I just really liked it. I don't know if I really want to change it up. But let's see. So this would go somewhere like here. I kind of just, I don't know what I want to do. The biggest question is, do I want to take any of the basketball planters or not? If I'm not taking basketball planters, I don't think that I need the extra table, and I think I can do the setup the way that I prefer to do it. But in reality, the basketball planters sell pretty well around the holiday season. So part of me thinks that I should bring the basketball planters. But honestly, on top of that, they kind of take up a lot of space in my car when I'm traveling. They're not easy to transport. You know what? I don't think that I'm going to bring the basketball planters. I think that I'm just going to leave them here. In which case, I think that I will do my setup the way that I generally like to do it. And I will bring both tables because, like I said, I like to use the other one for, oh, you know what I could do? Because the main thing is, if I bring this table, if I set up with both tables, I want to make sure I have enough stuff on both tables to make it worth it. So here I'd have all of my glasses, and the glasses would go in front as well. I could also put some glasses on the side because there's going to be enough. That table, okay, let's make some adjustments. So, all right, in reality, these would be on the other table. So let me take this thing down. I'm gonna have to move you guys because you guys are sitting on this. All right, here, you guys just come over here for a second. All right, so this thing's gonna come down, it's gonna come over here. These things would generally be over here. And then this would go on top of that. And that would go just like that. All right, now right, so that's kind of like what we're working with over there now. So we just moved this stuff over here. The cups would go here. In general, I have some scrunchies over here. I generally put the book sleeves over here. Oh no, I think I generally put these on the same side like this. And then I generally have bags going across the top up here. And usually most of the bags are up here, but I'm not going to do that right this second. And then I usually have my candles on this side over here. Kind of tight knit. And then I generally put a candle up here. And I generally put another one like up here somewhere, but it doesn't really matter right this second. All right, so I usually have my candles here. The glasses usually go here. So all of these glasses that are over here on my shelf, most of these, if not all of them, will come with us. And then we generally put those on this little guy. In which case, I still have this other table to put stuff on. This would be like my little menus. Again, there'd be more bags up there. Now, if I want to bring, again, not bring, but if I want to use this extra table, I need to make sure that I have enough stuff to put on it. Or I can just have a couple of things on it and really use it as my like checkout stand. Like, realistically, I could do something like this on this table where I just have like a couple of items and then I have like all of this space to like pack orders and just like greet customers and stuff. Like realistically, that doesn't look too bad. I have all of my products on that table. The back table would be used for checking out and just like a couple of items. And then all of my car coasters and scrunchies and stuff on this one. That is an option. I don't think that this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stick to my normal setup. And I think it's gonna be good. All right, friends, I know that was probably a big waste of time for you guys, or hopefully not a waste of time if you're watching the video, but like, I'm just sticking with what I knew that I liked and what I knew that I wanted to do, so you might not see a huge benefit in that, but this lets me know tomorrow when I'm setting up at 11 o'clock in the morning after driving for 4 hours to get there, I know exactly what I want to do, not, oh, should I try out something new? No, I've already tried out something new. I've decided that I don't want to do it. Now that I'm looking at these bookmarks, I really want to bring this though. Like, I've never brought this to a pop-up before, but there's just something about it that's like, bring me, bring me, bring me. But I also just don't want to bring this thing of beads with me. It's gonna make a mess in my car. I can put it in a plastic bag, I guess, but again, that's just probably not the best use of my time. Yeah. I'm sticking with what I said I do believe. I kind of also would love to take these car coasters with me. I do like these a lot. Honestly, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, maybe I should do this setup and just try it out. Maybe we should just try it out and see what happens. I don't know, fam. I think I'm just gonna do what I normally do. I think I'm gonna do what I normally do. All right, friends. That's it. I'm gonna get my life together, I promise.